Okay, so there's this show called Baddies.
Okay.
They got different forms of it. I have never watched an episode. I've seen clips on Twitter.
Okay.
And it's kind of... There are certain things I don't want to see on Twitter, and I hope I never regret saying this out loud. But I have to say it. I never want to see baddies.
Okay.
I never want to see Blueface.
Right.
I never want to see Krishan.
Right.
And I never want to see NBA Youngboy. I just don't want to see anything about it. I just don't. I'm not the target audience for that.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. Baddies, I have a feeling about it, but I'm going to show you, and you're going to see this. We're going to real live reaction. I want you to see this. This is a super trailer, okay? It's 4 minutes.
Okay.
So, this is Baddies. I'm not going to say a word.
Baddies USA, this means we bringing back the heavy hitters.
I need to slow down these blinks. God, dog. I can't.
You're going to have a seizure.
I'm trying to tell you.
Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, Georgia, L.A., and Houston,
Should I go to the one in Atlanta?
That's not a man, is it?
I don't know. To pose it like this just to do that is crazy.
There's nothing really else to talk about. We can agree to disagree. You're cool. I'm gonna eat you, bitch. I'm gonna eat you, bitch.
Whoa.
Okay. So that's the Baddies USA trailer. I just need to start.
Okay.
Seeing that does not sit right with my spirit at all.
Yeah,
It's so disturbing to see these women just tear into each other, just fighting. I rarely say stuff is demonic, but I feel like Baddies is demonic. I feel like if you were to stand there and just be in that atmosphere, you would feel so uneasy.
Yeah.
So like there would be no peace there.
Not at all.
Like, how on earth do you get so dressed up to fight? I got on my makeup, a good wig for you to snatch it off my head? Like, the whole mentality of, I don't like you, I'm gonna fight you, is so ignorant.
Yeah.
So ignorant. How about you don't like me, just stay away from me? That's an option also. What do you think? It was your first time seeing it. Every time I see it, I be like, this is the longest 4.5 minutes of my life. Like, I feel like I just want to I hate to use the term overstimulated because everybody uses it. But that's too much for me. I can't watch that.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I don't see, you know what? Yes, I do. I was going to see, I don't know their, I was going to say, I don't know their target audience with this, but yes, I do. And it is so, that's really, really disturbing because I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like, do you not see what you look like? And then these be the main folks be like, oh, my folks, they don't like me, they don't mess with me and stuff like that. I wonder why. You're on TV fighting for money, fame, like who does this? Like, bro, it really, like, I don't know, like, that's so crazy to me because I'm just like, yo, like, all of y'all are really just, like, coming together just to fight. This really look like a trailer to, like, a WWE match. Like, what else is there about like, I don't know, but I really always hated those like type of reality TV shows and stuff like that. This is just completely about mess and nothing else. Cause literally that's all it is.
I remember when Bad Girls Club. You've never seen that, have you?
I don't think so, no.
There was a show called Bad Girls Club that came on. I think it was Oxygen at the time. And I remember seeing the first episode of it. And I remember watching it. I used to watch that show because it was bad girls. They were doing crazy stuff, but they weren't going to fight every episode. Mm-hmm. You had to be like, oh, a fight's coming up. Here's a fight finally. And also they wouldn't show so much on TV because they just, one finna just let you see two women beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
This, when you go there knowing you're going to have to fight somebody, in addition to, let's think about the ages of these women.
Yeah.
If you over 25, 22, doing this, you too old to be doing that.
Exactly.
You too old to be doing that.
Exactly.
You on TV, what do you get from this? What do you gain? To be the top baddie? Like, what is that? This is like King Cooper. Like, you got to fight now you got to fight the ultimate baddie. Now, you know. Like,
that is so crazy to me.
That always leaves me perplexed. I'm like, what do you gain from being on the show? A chain?
I don't know. I really don't know, like, concussion.
Yeah, exactly. Because the girl with the blood mouth, like, wiping her mouth like it's nothing. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? And to take it on a deeper level, everybody on that show need therapy. Yeah. I'm not even a you need therapy type person. I feel like therapy is for certain people and it's not for most people. I think it's for people who have dealt with traumatic things that really affect their lives. If you're going on Baddies, you need therapy because your life is ultimately affected in a way to where you feel like either I have to fight in order to get my point across, which is not normal. You're not going to make it in society like that.
Not at all. You're going to make it in jail.
Or hell.
Yes.
Because I ain't the type of person that's going to go back and forth with you like that.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you up off me and make it to where you can't get up on nobody else no more. We not going to play them games. You're going to attack me. You need to be handled once and for all because they are violent people. Yeah. And we don't need that in the world.
And if you like really just cannot deal with, be not agreeing with what you're saying, to the point where it's like you feel like you have to fight me for it. Oh yeah, no, dog. That's a way to get up out of here for sure.
Yeah, and just the mentality of that. Even and let's say you go in there and go, I want to be famous so bad I'll beat anybody up. That's dangerous.
That's insane.
Cause you would be at a Diddy party for sure. We know that, no question. Like anything goes with you.
Yeah.
If one of my friends were to go on Baddies, I would not trust her no more. I won't be on friend no more.
Not at all.
Because you will beat up complete strangers, people you know. Like there is no limit that you will go to in order to be known by people. And for what?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. When I see that, I'm just like, you know how much would have to go wrong in my life for me to be on Baddies? I would have to become addicted to some strong drug and really need the money to keep up the habit.
To be honest with you, that's probably what's going on here.
True.
They probably on some super tough drug.
True.
Like can't get off of it.
True.
And they just doing it.
True. And you never know how them shows charge people up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And to the people that might try to come and say something to us about this or what we got to say about this, what are you doing in life? What are you doing in life besides sitting down and watching that? And what are you doing with you sitting down and watching that?
Y'all need to be like J. Cole and protect your peace.
Exactly. A full circle moment. DJ Cole at the end of the day. Because I was thinking about the type of person that watches that. They think that same thing, they can do that same thing in the real world.
Yeah.
Do it and get shot and killed.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, she was so blah, 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 blah. No, she watched what she saw and she did it. And she realized, for one, she ain't got that type of money. She ain't got that type of protection on herself to the point where if something were to go away, she got some type of security. She ain't got none of that.
Nope.
She just out there acting stupid and doing stuff that she done seen on TV.
Yep.
And now she dead.
Yep.
Man, gone.
And then to go back to Bad Girls Club. When Bad Girls Club came out, they didn't have anything to compare it to. It was just Bad Girls Club, the first that I know of, or that I could think of right now. People now watch stuff like Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club, and they get in their mind what type of character they want to be. You know, how they want to be portrayed, instead of just going on there being yourself. Because, like, you think about Jocelyn Hernandez, which she got a show on Zeus, too. But when she was on Love and Hip Hop, there was no other Jocelyn Hernandez for her to look to pivot her career after. She just happened to build a career off of that because she was interesting and unique and different. Everything's been done at this point. You know, everybody's just trying to recreate somebody else's moment and just relive somebody else's, you know, career, which it don't work like that for y'all. And it's definitely not going to work like that on a Zeus Network show. No. You know, that's just, that whole show is just, I just look at that, I'm like, these people, everybody on that show, everybody on that show on the way to hell. Yeah. No doubt about it. Yeah. Ain't no way you go to church Sunday and worship the Lord and you right with him behaving like that.
Not at all.
No way. Like, and that's a disturbed type of woman.
Yeah.
Think about what it would be like to date that woman.
Oh my gosh, and how unpeaceful that is. Like, bro.
Because you know if she just fighting them when she mad, she gonna come home acting a fool. Yeah. Probably fighting you.
For sure.
Because she been taught all day that you just hit people when they piss you off.
But you know what? Is that same woman that's doing all of that getting dogged out by her man?
That's a good point. And then the question is, do she deserve it? Because look how you acting with these other women.
From how you acting right there, it look like you deserve it.
I'm on his side at this point.
It look like you doing some that's crazy. But it look like you doing some shiesty stuff.
Cheat on her. She evil.
Like, for real. You need you an angel blooded buddy.
That's just...
The other demon, because... Yeah.
Watching that just drained me.
Yeah.
It take the energy all out of me. How much, I mean, as you get older though, you're supposed to settle down and not have energy to even fight like that.
I feel like I don't know, man. It's like, where do these people even get discovered from?
They audition. And in one of their auditions, they showed, which I'll have to find the clip on Twitter and show it to you. But in one of the auditions they showed, they was like, okay, y'all know y'all auditioning the baddies. Fight. And they just turn around and start fighting each other. Complete strangers.
Okay.
And that's why I said, this is demonic at this point. Sure. Because y'all here, like, that anything goes mentality is the same. We finna bring this full circle. That anything goes mentality, I don't care, I hurt whoever, is the same mentality that the ICE police officers have when they hurt people and you get so sad and mad at them about it. You're the same person. You're the same person, it's just packaged differently. You will hurt somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's true. And we gotta have the same disdain for people who carry themselves like that in everyday life as we do for people who hurt folks that work for the government. They're the same, it's the same type of person, they just put on a uniform. Yeah. Same attitude, same spirit, because all y'all demonic, the same spirit. Got all y'all acting like this, but because the devil is not about peace, y'all can't get along with each other. Even, you know, y'all fighting the same battle on the same team and can't get along with each other. So that just makes me so angry to see that. Yeah,
and it made me think about, like, there's so much more that you could be doing with your life.
Yep.
Than sitting here fighting each other. Like, if you just, like, there's probably some good quantities about each and every single one of the ladies on that show, but will never get discovered because of what you're doing right now. Yep. Unless you change that. Yeah. But besides that, it won't get discovered. Yeah. Like, what's up with this?
I need to come out with a show where we get all the girls who was on Baddie that regret it. And we go through this whole process of trying to help you become a upstanding woman.
Take them to church.
First episode, everybody getting baptized. All right, y'all. Come up excited about that new life.
I know everybody in white.
Thank you, God. Oh, God, I got it right. You did your big one on the cross.
He didn't play about me.
But, I mean, one day, I'm gonna gather all the women who regret that.
Because the conversation definitely need to be had.
Yes.
Because one thing for sure, you definitely gonna regret that.
Yes.
For sure.
And if you don't, that's a pitiful thing that you spent your whole life with that same mentality. To be a 60-year-old woman.
Even to spend part of your life like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's something like, that's like one of those phases that you go through and you just be like, whoa. Like,
yeah, something's wrong with me.
That.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something was wrong. Because I remember there was this girl who was on Real Chance of Love. Her name on the show was Hot Wings. Mm-hmm. And she had a big following on Twitter back when Twitter was fun and people actually went there to communicate with each other. Mm-hmm. And I already said her name was Hot Wings, right? Mm-hmm. Her real name was Brittany Hall, I believe. And she used to post content. She was just messy like that. Da, da, da. She ended up just going, "Hey, I just want to be positive now," and now she's like an actress.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's a good thing to see people grow out of that. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. One thing I would say though, Hot Wings and Tay Hecker had me in a chokehold on Twitter for quite some time. I used to love when Tay Hecker would put the go to fun. Right. I remember she took one picture. She had this cute outfit where she had like a red bow tie, a white shirt. I think she had some jean shorts on, and her hair was always gold because her hair is so beautiful and natural. It was so beautiful. But yeah, that was her and Hot Wings used to have me in a chokehold. I used to go on Twitter checking only their tweets like, what we got going on today? What's going on? That was when Twitter was fun though. But yeah. That was yeah. You want to see those women grow. Mm-hmm. But the crazy part about all that though is by the time they get a chance to grow, everybody gonna hate them so much. Oh yeah. Anybody gonna even care they're growing. Yeah. That's why you need to change quick. Yeah. Cause you gonna be did so much damage and everybody gonna just be exhausted with you. Like Krishan Rock. Yeah. By the time she changed, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with her.
Yeah. And then let the change be real.
Yeah.
Like, cause if you do all that, I'm gonna change this time, people are not going to stick around for that, especially when you keep going back to what you used to do. Like, let it be real. But that's another thing too. I've learned that people. I'm really learning because why things aren't succeeding for people is because they don't give 100%. True. If everybody gave 100% towards everything that they wanted to do, it would be a lot more successful people around. But because everybody does not give 100%, it's not gonna happen.
True. And two, most people say they need to change based off of a feeling, not off of an actual realization that you need to change.
For sure.
Like, let's say you got beat up. You go, oh, I'm over here so in the hospital. I need to change. That's not, sometimes it's a revelation, but sometimes it's just you feeling that. Yeah. And then you got the feeling like, I'm back to beating up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Some people just go based off their feelings. You need to actually have a real revelation like, hey, the way I'm living is wrong. Yeah. And realistically, you need to be saved. You know, I need a savior. Yeah. Until you do that, I ain't gonna believe you finna change for real, no way. Cause I mean, you the same person. There's nothing about you different. With the hands I know. There's nothing about you different from the person yesterday. You know, no spirit in you. Know, you just a new. I just feel it today. Yeah. You know, so watching that show just really works my nerves so bad. Yeah. I never want to be around any women like that ever.
Yeah, no,
that's part of the reason I never want to work with women that rap. Because a lot of them have that same mentality. They just rich.
That's crazy. And
don't come over here with that. Where you at? I know. Bow, hey, I did it cute. You be pulling pink bullets out you like, hey, don't play with me. She got a bullet in her, a roll tide on it. Yeah, that was mine. Because don't point up on me like that. I don't play those games. I'm too old to be fighting. My hands be hurting. Okay, we ain't finna break no knuckles. I got it tight. Jesus is king. She let her love, but she showed later. I sure did. You even hurt me. I'm too old for that. Come at me with that. Man. Play them games. Somebody punch me in my uterus though. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be down for the count. No cap. Gotta get her off me.
No cap, man. You want
to? Yeah. That's all I got to say about Baddies. You got anything else?
Not really, especially not after that.
Yeah, that's a drain. See, that's why I saved it for last.
I was gonna say that's just a draining subject.
It take a lot out of you because you got to be so low to get there.
Jeez.
Yeah. Glad I could steal your energy.